This is Sony's big game this year, you know? So might not play any PlayStation games this year outside of Death Stranding and Snake Eater.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first.
They had a raid in the first game eventually.
Folk legend, the Onryo.
Onryo. This looks really nice.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half
Looks
right.
really nice.
Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
Oh god.
After 16 years in the south, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
That's cool. Pretty cool, man.
By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Can you give her cat ears? And cleavage.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many
that looks
of our
great,
favorite
dude.
wandering samurai films.
That looks awesome.
So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
This looks so good, I don't mind that it's like a girl character.
So we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying
play
clue system
Assassin's Creed?
that invites you to new adventures and new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn.
Some grenades on them.
Or if you ask about the Kitsune, it might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows. It's her. Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
That's cool, man. I don't remember if they had bounties in the first game. I don't remember. I don't think so.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Why couldn't the Star Wars game be like this? Like where you're like a bounty hunter, like having to get people down with a lightsaber.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
Skill tree.
They are fun to find on their own, but for
This looks kind of similar to the first game, you know?
A traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most.
It's great,
I
man.
think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah, that's great, dude. See, this is art, bro. This is art. That's like when we were talking about earlier. Like, why does Star Wars Outlaw cost $80 and Assassin's Creed Shadows and Call of Duty and all stuff, like, because, bro, it sucks. But yeah, but like this and Clair Obscure, like, look at this, man. Death Stranding 2, like, there are like artists involved here. Like, people, you can tell people care, and you can tell people have a standard to their art. It's not pink and purple and sloppy and stupid. It's really beautiful. So it's not like Marathon, like just nasty looking, like just AI slop. Like, someone really did this.
The lands around Yotei are vast.
It's beautiful.
It's not about checking it all off. It's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
And this map looks really big.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Clan Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This looks so good.
From our soil. The soldiers need it more to free you.
Like, visually, I don't mean like the gameplay's blowing me away. I mean, like, just visually, all this shit looks so cool. Like, everything you see, like, in the cameras, like the layers, the lighting, waterfalls, clouds, the breeze.
Every dirty trick to win a fight. Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
I would probably be going double swords, honestly. I kind of like the staff thing too, whatever they said it was called.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them. Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
Odachi blade.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
Man.
Blades are great, but
He's
ranged
already a
weapons
ninja,
work
bro.
too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
I didn't like the long range. Oh, she's got a gun? I didn't like the long range. I didn't like the bow and arrow gameplay of the first game. That didn't feel good to me. The sword stuff felt great.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Dude, where's she holding all this metal, bro?
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't
Saito.
always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt,
You got a dog?
including a mysterious wolf.
Don't kill the dog, man. How did the dog fit the guy with the
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But
Man,
she's
it's pretty.
not always alone.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies
looks
and
nice.
vendors you meet in Ezo.
If it works
Over
well,
time,
that looks really
Atsu
cool.
grows to have her own wolf pack. And here,
The wolf
you can keep
pack?
track
Oh my
of when a
God.
sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell.
Too sweet.
Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering
Damn, dude, I gotta
upgrades and
play it
unique
just for the
items.
NWO now.
This helps ensure you have every opportunity to
She has
upgrade
her-
and prepare
she has her
for
own
Atsu's
New World
vengeance
Order,
quest
dude.
ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring. The game comes to you.
Customization. Can I put on a
Exploring
bikini?
Ezo, you'll discover all sorts
That's
of
what the other games do.
armor, charms, and gear.
Probably not. I hope not, honestly.
Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen
Oh,
playstyle.
they got different colors and stuff?
Are you stealth, ranged,
Oh, that looks cool.
or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces
Damn,
that
I
are
gotta
just
play
right
this,
for you.
dude. They're kind of selling me on this, I'm not gonna lie.
And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
It's a lot of mask, dude.
The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us.
That dude's playing some metal music on that didgeridoo there, whatever the hell.
Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to
Bruh.
life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your
That's
favorite
great.
streaming service immediately after the show.
That's cool. Damn, it looks so good, man. Like, just these shots look so good. I would love to see these guys do something not Japanese. Not that I hate Japanese or don't like Japanese. Like, I would love to see them
The digital
do
photography community for Ghost
their
of
own Red
Tsushima
Dead, their
is
own
incredible. We're happy
Knight,
to have photo mode back in Ghost
Fantasy,
of Yotei and look forward to seeing photos
Lord of the
from your journey
Rings.
across
I'd love
Ezo.
to see them do something like fantasy or just anything else. Like, God, they're doing this so well. I hope that this team stays together for a long time and makes
We
other
want playing through
styles.
Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ
If
きてたか。
狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思う。
Damn, y'all, this looks good.
また
This looks so good. God dang it.
娘。
Am I gonna have to play this, man? Am I gonna have to play the ninja samurai game?
Atsu. To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, man. Not practical for gaming because like colors give you cues and clues, you know. But awesome that it's a possibility. It's awesome that's built in.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
That looks a little framey right there.
We've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
Mud and blood, baby, mud and blood.
Lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed
that's awesome.
by Watanabe himself.
Good.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own.
Man, I think I'm gonna
No
play
matter
this,
how
man.
you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Dude, aren't those chiral crystals? Is this Death Stranding chiral crystals? What am I saying? Oh, of course. Is it a PS5 Pro? Is it PS5 Pro or just PS5? I wonder. It looked like just PS5, I think.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6.
Man, this has really impressed me. I think they might have sold me on it.
While discovering the secrets of Ezo.
I didn't love the platforming of the first
To
game.
survive, you'll need to master a variety.
They didn't show a lot of that. You do a lot of that.
Lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you
Man.
so much for watching.
I won't be able to play on release probably, but maybe soon after. It's really nice. Wow. That looks good. I mean, that looks really good. I mean, I think like some of the like just the visuals, you know, just such a pretty game. The character animations look so good. The gameplay looks good. The gameplay is always hard. Like it's always hard to show gameplay. You know what I mean? Because you can't see, you can't feel it. But the world looks really great. The menus look great. The UI looks great. The lighting looks great. It's kind of like, again, like I don't just love like Japanese like samurai movies and stuff enough to be like, oh yeah, like this has got everything I want. I like Japanese stuff just fine, like samurai Japanese stuff, ninja Japanese stuff just fine. It's not my favorite though. So they kind of have that working against me. And then too, like my 2025 brain of like, I don't want to play as a girl. Like that's like a hump that I have to get over because I just immediately think, because all of our brains have been trained this way in 2025 over the past several years. If it's a girl character, it's DEI. And that's not always the case, because this truly, like there's nothing about this girl character that looks overly stupid or overly DEI or anything like that. I feel like this is an interesting character, interesting background. You can get into like, well, she wouldn't be able to take all these dudes. She's not as strong. Like, okay, fine. Set that aside though. If you're doing that, then you might as well just put down video games in a lot of ways, because it is what it is. It's a video game. Now in movies and shows, like it's a lot harder. Like if you have a 5'2" girl beating up a 7-foot guy in a movie and like it's humans and like it's kind of in our realm and our world, it's not art. That's a little bit harder to swallow. But I think this is totally fine. And I think that there's a lot of chicks that could probably beat up a lot of dudes in the ways of the ninja, right? I think the customization stuff looks really cool. I think that I would obviously do a leaner look, not big and fluffy like this. I'll lose this hat almost immediately. Yeah, this is more like the dark ninja. There was one in here. There was like they flashed it for a second. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find it. But they showed like her as I kind of like this look, honestly. Maybe not the pirate bandana, but I kind of like this. This is getting more of like what I'm into. This is almost kind of like Game of Thrones looking or something. So like if I had this unlocked, this is probably what I would wear the whole time. And then like probably a mask or something. Maybe not the head wrap, but maybe like a mask or mask or no mask. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Like I'm not going to make her look like Batman, I guess, ears and everything. Maybe if it was cat ears, maybe if there were cat ears and like a choker and some, no. But this looks really interesting. I mean, if the gameplay loot is there, I know the art's there, the music's there. You know what you're getting as far as like you have to go to the map and unlock all these things. They talked about that early on. So it's kind of like an Assassin's Creed or open world game. Like you have to check things off the list and kind of play as much as you want. So it's like if you don't love the world, you don't love the gameplay loop, then you're probably going to bounce off. And maybe I would bounce off, but this looks great. I mean, first impressions count, and this is really strong. So, yeah, I think I might try this out. It depends on what's going on. Like if depending on what's going on with like WoW Classic and WoW, like if there's something happening, like an event there, I might do that first. Again, there's no rush with games, right? Because like, what's this going up against into the holidays? I could play this in December and it'd be fine, right? But yeah, we'll see. That there's a good chance we'll mess with this. It looks good. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know, what am I talking about? Also, like and subscribe. I don't care about liking. Subscribe though helps a lot, because YouTube algorithms are like, hey, you don't have any subscribers? F you. So it's like kind of a thing. Then mute me if you don't want to like get notifications. Please God, don't get notifications. Don't do that. But just pop in whenever. But just subscribe to it. And then I don't know how to do that. I don't know how it works. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Doesn't matter. Like and subscribe. Smoke a cigarette. I don't know. What you're gonna do.